Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. This is going to be a weird episode. So the last episode recorded fine. I was recording this one and the file corrupted, but it's actually like it just crashed XSplit halfway through. But it's like a decent run. So I think I'm going to continue this one from the cathedral. And oh, okay, we're on the Isaac fight instantly. I'll do my best to explain what the hell's going on here. We'll do this run so you can just not have like a continue, or let me put it this way, have a question mark about what's going on with the streak. You'll be like, why is the streak one ahead? I figured, well, we either, by the way, we may not win this, but we should win it. Ah! Yep, I've made that mistake in the recording as well. Let's beat Isaac here, okay? Basically, technical issues happen. I apologize, but technology, you know, 99% of the time makes life a lot easier. 1% of the time messes things up. We got 9 lives, but no Guppy. You know, Maw of the Void. Some good stuff going on here. But we never picked up any HP on this run. So my plan is to hopefully win this run, or lose the run, in which case you'll be able to see the end of our relatively meager streak here. And then, we'll do another run over the course of this episode. Believe you me, I would rather the situation be different and I would have an extra video. But that's life. It happens from time to time. Let's just not die here, and you guys can get to experience the White Knuckle thrill ride of a Red Candle Brimstone Maw of the Void run with 0 HP. We also have, you know, Sackboy, Black Candle, etc., but... Oh, run. How could you? Yo, we almost got screwed right there. Maybe we still have a cat here. We have no HP, man. This is a fucking nightmare. Got glitter bombs, in case you didn't notice. It's a weird way to start an episode. We don't really get to immediately have any tension. Or, sorry, we don't immediately get to start off okay. Maybe I can go. Oh, the 2 Spirit Hearts should make this relatively automatic, I guess. How did this run go? We never got any HP on the entire run, but we did eventually manage to pick up some high damage items. We started with like fucking Butterbean, and our Eden's Blessing item was Sack Dagger, which has saved us drastically. I can't stress that enough. Maybe we just go do the boss fight now. But it's been a wild ride. Ever since we got 9 lives... Oh, thank you, Infamy. Ever since we got 9 lives, though, there's been a relative sense of safety. And we're gonna hopefully just persevere and move past this one into a relatively easy one next time. It's been a bad day. Professionally, it's been a bad day as far as recording goes. Slow to get started here, and then technical issues abound. But that's alright. I endeavor not to lose the streak here. I mean, this should be a relatively easy run to win. We do have a ton of damage, but not as much as would make, like, Brimstone just, like, the fans' least favorite item, I suppose. I guess you can play this one for yourself, too, if you want the seed here. ZEH1 1 William, WLM. And then we'll give you another seed, hopefully in, like, another 5 minutes or so, as long as we don't die. Suppose I should have taken the world card down here. Mini Mush is okay. Sad Onion's pretty good. I think we're better off with Red Candle than anything else. We do have the Compass, so we've got a relative idea of where the boss fight should be. Really want to kill this Dingle. Our speed stat kind of sucks. Get that Dingle killed before he can do anything too serious. Ooh, Emperor would be so nice. That's the moon. It's also pretty good. Blow this up for a free item. I'm starting to get... Oh, yeah. Aura? Why not, man? I'm starting to get pretty confident that maybe we've actually got a good chance here. I mean, Sackboy and Sack Dagger. We got the Sack brothers here. And BFF. I'm relatively happy about that. Maw of the Void, I think, is paid out with 1 black heart on the entirety of the run so far. But we have found our boss fight. Now, just don't take the world's dumbest damage. Which would be a great name for a television show on Spike TV. Oh man, if that was an Alga's rune, that would have been sweet. Thank you for not being bad trip, at least. I will admit, you know, I'm sure that none of you really want this to be the way that the video starts, but it's the unfortunate reality of the situation. Oh, okay, yeah, don't even go to the second secret room. It's an unfortunate reality of the situation. We'll beat Blue Baby, hopefully. And then we'll get ourselves reacquainted with taking it slow and playing it safe. And the streak will not have ended. That was, like, what I was most concerned about, is, like, the video's corrupted. I could just play out the run myself off camera, but if our streak ends, regardless of how meager it is, that's kind of like... I feel like I'm cheaping you guys out of it a little bit. You know, you want to be there. Part of the reason you watch the streak runs, I'm sure, is to see how it all comes crashing down eventually. Thank you, Infamy, which I assure you I do have. Help. And it looks like we'll come through this one probably okay. And we're done. Lucky us. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'm just fucking with you. Alright, so we're going to start up again. That should be win 7, and it is. And we're going to start our Eden run. Alright, take a deep breath. We're back. Teleporter and Steam Sale. WT0D A8ZS. Come in here, crack this open, teleport out, and fight Larry Jr. This is a really long Larry Jr. The reason I teleported out is because I didn't want to use my spiders to kill the dudes or even just wound the dudes that were in there. This is a terrible start, and I don't say that because teleport's a horrible item. I say that because our damage is horrible. Are you seeing like our rate of fire right here? This is a below average rate of fire. I'm playing anti-snake. I'll be playing the part of the pellet that the snake eats. About 50% of the way done here. Allow me to reposition myself in my chair, because this could take us another couple of minutes. Gotta admit, range stat, real solid. How do I feel about our starting stats? Really bad. How do I feel about our starting items, though? Teleport's okay. You know, long-term implications for boss rush and... saves us some HP getting out of curse rooms, but Steam Sale's pretty good too, especially because we start with the Steam Sale. If we just get another one, then all items from the shop are free, which has some awesome synergies with a variety of different potential shop items. One thing's for sure, HP is not really what I was most interested in there, but it is what we got. And a Spirit Heart, which is, you know, already transient, but that's okay. Ooh, a key. I was hoping this teleport wouldn't teleport us into this room, but guess you can't really, beggars can't be choosers. You may hear some slight vacuuming in the background. They're vacuuming the hallways around the apartment building. Now, there's not much I can do to control that. You know what? The video's been rife with technical issues already. I'm not gonna stop it here for a freaking vacuum cleaner. You want a Dyson, you can have a freaking Dyson in your video, okay? It's not a problem. Now, you may pay out with a battery charge. We should not take it, because we will get a full charge on teleport just for completing the room. If there is a god in the universe, or outside of the universe, whatever, that cares about us, he will make sure that this is not like an HP upgrade. This will be a DPS upgrade, and we'll all live in peace and harmony forever. Okay. Oh, there's a curse room on this floor. So we will completely lose our Spirit Heart to go to the curse room, but we'll teleport out to save ourselves half of a red heart. Can you teleport? Teleport 1.0 doesn't take you to the deal with the devil. And it definitely doesn't take you to error rooms either, right? So we're just like kind of set in our ways, I guess. It doesn't really matter whether we teleport into or out of the curse room. We teleport out of it, we already lost the HP. Mom's Wig is okay. If we teleport into it, we're going to lose the HP. And oh, right, we went to the curse room. Just hit me. I deserve it. Thank you. Hey, we got a key. Okay, so it's not all for naught. It's going to be a long floor. Like, the next floor is not going to be a fun time, I would guess. Teleport could save us some keys as well. Don't get me wrong, Mom's Wig is nice, nice damage improvement, I suppose. Could go to the shop and try to buy a Spirit Heart, but that's not how I like to roll in most situations. Again, I kind of feel like teleporting is not really that useful right now, so maybe we'll try for a second secret room, inside of which we find a bunch of red hearts we can't possibly use. Okay, down to the next floor. This should be interesting. Bad start in so many ways. We've teleported directly to the boss fight. As long as our speed stat holds up, this shouldn't be impossible. Ah, just hit him like twice. Holy shit, we did it. Please give me a high damage item. Okay, that's fine. Little Brimstone has completely saved my morale on this run, and I appreciate it. I was in a dark place there. If we had fought Krampus, I would have been inconsolable for about 10 minutes. Okay, now we can get back to the trademark Northern Lion zaniness that everyone knows and loves. Oh, look at the scumbag's luck. He got a little Brimstone. All he had to do was, you know, deal with having the worst DPS ever until that moment. This is basically like a makeshift Eden run at this point. Or, sorry, it's a literal Eden run. It's like a makeshift Lilith run. Oh, that was nasty. I basically cannot aim very well. I can't aim straight, at least. But Little Brim is at least doing damage, and that's important. It's like a little incubus next to us that is even more damage than we do. This could be a secret room, so we'll try. This could also be a secret room, so we'll try. And, of course, you know, getting some extra cash out of these pots would just be gravy. Let's keep in mind, we do have Steam sale, so, you know, you don't need... I guess we could have tried to buy a Spirit Heart on the last floor with 3 cents, which is something I probably should have considered. Deck of cards is a lot better in our present moment, I think, than teleport. In fact, it might be better in every moment than teleport, but certainly in this moment. From this moment, as long as I live, I will glove you. That's an old callback to when we thought it would be really hilarious to just make popular songs that have love and change it to glove and then release an album called Glove Songs, you know? Early morning, April 4th, shots ring out in the Memphis sky. Free at last, they took our life, they could not take our pride. In the name of glove, one more in the name of glove. Just give it, you know, people hate on U2, but Joshua Tree is a pretty dope album. I don't even know if Pride in the Name of Love is on Joshua Tree, but Joshua Tree is a pretty dope album. But if you're talking U2 to me, we're talking Joshua Tree. We could have gotten that, but no big deal. We're out of here in 6 minutes, which is actually relatively good. We got half of a black heart, so, you know, that's something to write home to Mom about. Hey, Mom, I got half a black heart. Cool, honey, when are you going to move out? Okay, good. You got value here, yeah? Okay. I like it. Steam sale now means we can purchase a Spirit Heart with the amount of money we have at our disposal. At least, you know, this run, by the way, is not bad anymore. Little Brimstone enables it to be at least average, maybe above average at this point. It's just frustrating sometimes to not be able to hit enemies as easily as I'd like, but that's a relatively minor concern right now. I think, at least. Yeah. What I was going to say is if there's one thing positive about this run, apart from the Little Brimstone get, which may have saved us completely, it's definitely... consumables have been relatively good so far. Not necessarily on the shop, but we did get the map. And by not necessarily on the shop, I mean not necessarily money. But, you know, you only need 7 cents to make our shop worthwhile. So as long as we have one bomb, we can pretty much get there on our donation machine. Mega Bean. I think Mega Bean is mega bad. Which is not totally fair. Because it's not as bad as some of the other beans. But it is pretty much still horrible. 2 of Hearts versus the Devil. I tend to go for damage over HP whenever possible. And I think it's largely a decision that served me pretty well. Alright, donation machine's getting the workout past couple of runs. I mean, you didn't see it get a workout for much of that last run. Or for any of that last run. But I assure you it happened. Ooh, I like it. Chaos. Chaos completely changes the game here. 2 of Spades. The 2 of Spades. Okay. Alright. Chaos is great. Except when it's horrible. But let's hope for more of the great, less of the horrible here. I don't know why I'm getting close to enemies. I got this, like, Sack Dagger hangover. We don't have any advantage. You should have a Zach Galifianakis hangover. This is a fun, high-octane thrill ride that's fun for the whole family, but not for the kids, of course. Over age 13 only. There's a lot of mature content in there. Okay. Give me not Little Chad. Okay. Chaos doesn't work like that. That's understandable. Magic 8 Ball. Normally, I'd say probably not worth a red heart. Black Candle, worth a red heart. 50-50, baby. That's alright. I can live with that. Should we have even taken the gamble there? Probably not, no. But it's kind of hilarious. Hey, battery, baby. And we're just going to teleport out and do the fight here. And I would do that again in a heartbeat. Battery baby's pretty solid. Well worth the key. Well worth the use of the Emperor card. You know, being realistic, I would expect we'll have the opportunity to get many more Emperor cards over the course of our long run here. Which has actually been relatively short. Our long run, which is short. That's just, we call it around. We like to say things that are backwards around here. Like, well, if it's in the morning, I'll say, hey, good evening, Bill, and he gets a crack out of that, and yeah, we have a good time here. Working hard or hardly working, Bill. He loves that one. Bill hates you. Think it's a secret room? Looked like a secret room, smelled like a secret room, opened up like a secret room. We probably want to use a key rather than a bomb, even if that is an item room or a shop. I mean, the inclusion of chaos has not helped the run too much. We got Black Candle, which is good, but we got a lot of stuff that isn't necessarily that amazing as well. That wasn't even a secret room, or a special room, so not too concerned. I mean, I did pay 1 HP for a shot speed upgrade and an Emperor card. The Emperor card ended up making it easy for us to get Mr. Boom and Battery, baby. Like, that's what I'm getting at, is as of right now, I'm living in a world that I don't understand. Or as Eiffel 65 would say, you know, live in a bubble, baby, the bubble's not reality. I don't know if that's more of a Shaggy impression, but it gets the job done. Ah, greed fight, so we can't even buy items on here, but if he drops Steam Sale, we are set forever. He dropped a lot of money, which is not Steam Sale, but is okay, and the luck upgrade never hurt anybody, probably, but, you know, don't ask me, I'm not a lawyer. Okay. We find an annoying room, we pop the Chariot card. Wishful thinking there a little bit, but ooh, almost still got hit. You think that our item room is this one? Yes, I do now in particular. Let's line it up. Bomb for a key is a bad trade. Ah, we pretty much have to go buck wild on this because we could get any item. Mom's purse is not worth it. Curse of the Tower is about 800 ways not worth it. Bomb bag is not worth it. Bottle of pills gives us a pill, which is explosive diarrhea, and then rerolled itself into Bob's Curse, which is one of the better items that they dropped there, but still not very good. We have to go to the curse room. As much as I'd love to just bail on this floor, pretty much owe it to ourselves to go to that curse room. Even though it could have any item, so we could walk in there, and even if it is an item, it could be pretty bad. I think we've got the HP, we got to at least give it the chance to impress us. You know, we can't be mad about the run until we look at, you know, at least the majority of available seams here. Okay, not great so far. But we will get a card charge. It's the Lovers. May one day save our lives. Okay, down to the next floor. We can buy 2 items from our shop. That's probably the most encouraging thing about this right now, because they could be literally anything, thanks to chaos. Well, it couldn't be a ham sandwich, It couldn't be literally anything. Okay, you got me there. You got me there. Let's not take Mr. Boom, even though there's potential value there. I think deck of cards for Emperor and other teleport cards, Joker cards, like it's a little bit more useful. In my opinion, at least. That's probably not worth it. Special chests are valuable, but not the basic chest. I like this. You gonna make me re-roll my whole run? No, you're gonna re-roll all the item pedestals. That's actually pretty okay. Try not to, you know, shoot our wad on that one too early, because we may get better value out of it later. This run right now has, I mean, it's a Little Brim. What did I used to say? I was like, Little Brim can carry you down to the womb too. We're pretty much finding out if that's actually the literal truth, because it's been a little bereft of anything but Little Brimstone. That curse room was a little dangerous. That is definitely not worth taking. So, here's what we do. Blow this guy up. Oh, it's a crawl space, which is actually a crawl space. And it's Fate's Reward. I'm hoping Fate's Reward would get re-rolled here. Yo, if you pay out with like a troll bomb, we're gonna be in trouble here. Just give me HP. You give me HP or the map. You know what? I gotta blow up the other side here. There we go. Didn't even hit the explosive rocks. Give me HP or the map, and I'll be fine with that. Then we'll go back and re-roll these other two items. That's Guppy's Paw. Yeah, we'll pop that right away. Even though it's a little dangerous, of course. And I will do the re-roll right now, basically because I'm impatient. And we got 3 items already that could benefit from it. Guppy's Paw probably is unlikely to re-roll into another Guppy item, but we don't want to take the fly. We don't want to, I mean, Fate's Reward is okay, but it's not good enough to be, like, thrilled about. And Guppy's Paw has already served its usefulness. Mom's Contacts is a good item. It also gave us the Mom transformation. We still have Fate's Reward. Apparently that is immune to the charms of the 4 room. Which is okay. I mean, I wish that it was better. Hey! Distant Admiration still gives us something towards the Beelzebub transformation, but is actually functional as far as doing damage goes. So, yeah, this definitely worked out well for us. Depths 1. Not that it should be a big priority, but Boss Rush is a theoretical possibility here. Joker. Yeah, it's like, it's more than a theoretical possibility. You remember that landmark Boston song. More than a theoretical possibility. Given last week's discovery and observation of gravitational waves. How smart was Einstein? Theorized that shit like 70 years before it was observed. You know, it's, they've reworked it. That's More Than a Feeling 2016 edition. After they got really into science. Fanny Pack's okay. Spirit Heart is okay. The card is irrelevant. It's a bit weird, because there's a very real chance that our deal with the devil is not going to have anything worth giving up so much HP for. But it still could. So, like, the Joker card is one of the few cards that gets explicitly, I think, devalued from Chaos. Most cards are just not really affected by it much at all. Yeah, we'll take HP. The Fool card is worse, because it just... Well, it's not necessarily worse if we wanted to do, like, the whole room. Okay, yeah. That's pretty much my own fault. At least we know what this guy's gonna pay out with. It's gonna be Lump of Coal or Krampus's head. We'll take Lump of Coal and probably skip Krampo, I think. Yeah, that's good. Emergency Contact is not worth giving up the Joker for. We'll use the Joker to hopefully snag a free item out of Boss Rush. Because again, it could be any item. How did that floor go? I'd say it renewed a little bit of my hope. We could Joker out of this, actually. I think that's probably what we'll do. Should have opened the other chest, but yeah, okay, you know what? I do think Sad Bombs at least has the potential to be worth what we're spending on it here. I don't love the idea of giving up HP. We're in a little bit of a tough spot, HP-wise, but I do think Sad Butt Bombs that also poison is a pretty half-decent synergy here. It's got stuff we can use to improve ourselves in the future, but, you know, we're being asked to bet our HP on something that's not a sure thing. It's not even close to a sure thing. The Hanged Man. Actually decent. Not a teleport card, but decent nonetheless. Nice shot, Fate's Reward. That was... I'm sorry I kind of poo-pooed your existence. Wished you were dead. Well, we found our boss room right away. Again, boss rush is a secondary concern. I guess we can have tiny item rooms, so I should check this out. It's a tiny curse room. We could fly in, and then it only costs us half a spirit heart, which is absolutely okay, I think. For the chance to get a troll bomb, which is priceless, of course. Easy enough, I guess. Hanged Man again, in case I want to go back to that curse room for half price and encounter that troll bomb once more. Once in Future King. Wow, we're really striking out on dead ends here. We are probably at the point now where with 16 bombs, I'm like, let's start cracking skulls. Yes, I know we don't have to crack skulls because we do have... our other option here is just to wait for the charges to come up. Do we want the tick? Not as badly as it wants us, I think. I will use a bomb here to get some extra cash, hopefully. Nope, that's fine. I mean, we can still buy one item. That would have taken us to 2 probably, though. I'm just kind of surprised that we're still kind of bereft of that chaos excitement. We only got a little taste of it on the 4 room. Apart from that, we've largely struck out. Well, actually, that's not true. Getting Guppy's Paw from Judgment is pretty solid. This is pretty bad. I guess we'll take the range upgrade. And I guess we'll use 1 bomb and a little bit of goodwill from our donation machine to get 10 bombs. Why did I get the range upgrade? I mean, I sort of feel why not, I guess. Any statistical improvement in a storm? Is that how that expression goes? The world. Actually really useful for the next floor. Now we're up to 42 bombs. Think of what that's going to do for our swag bonus. Succubus. That's a really good item. Okay, chaos coming through in the clutch. Don't panic. 2 of diamonds. I would say that was our last realistic shot at boss rush. At this point, we should take it slow. There's no need for us to try to run it. Sure, it would be awesome to get into boss rush and steal an item for free, but it's not very likely at this point. So I would just take it as it comes here. Man, if only we had Midas Touch. But anyway, even being in the fight here, pretty unlikely we're going to be able to finish it off in the next 3 seconds. Succubus, though, huge pickup. Here's a question. Does Little Brimstone's damage get modified by Succubus? I'm going to take the conservative position and probably suggest that no, it doesn't, but I may well be very incorrect. No deal with the devil, which is actually great for us. Take the Polaroid down to the next floor, and we're very much, like, in a tight spot, man. I think we probably do not need to use the world card here. Nice. I'm guessing that probably our boss fight is the one that's furthest away. Usually a safe bet. So what the fudge are we looking for? That's a great question. I would say probably a deal with the devil item from our boss. That is good, but I'll settle for pretty much any damage or DPS upgrade, or any item that's incredibly good defensively, like Holy Mantle, would also be very worthwhile. If they ever give me the opportunity to reroll my whole run, I am all over that as well. But this just rerolls all consumables on the ground of this room, which is abysmal. But hey, there were spirit arts in there. I can't believe, like, this run is weird to me right now because I'm like, it sucks so bad. but we're kind of doing okay. Like, we're on the womb 1, and it's not horrible. I hate that he gets to shoot as soon as we walk in the door, but the fucking zombies are immune for 30 years. Okay, well, let's take a quick look for second secret rooms. Seems prudent. Fair enough. I'm doing my impression of a seal. Our contingency plan here, that's pretty nice, is probably just to say fuck you and throw down a bunch of sad bombs against, like, every enemy. Sad bombs that can freeze, sad bombs that can poison, sad bombs that do, you know, area of effect damage. Pandora's box on the womb is actually fine. We get attack fly, maybe Beelzebub? No, 1 away. And then PJ's is pretty good, lots of spirit hearts, at least. And then we can pay 3 HP for 1 red HP, which is actually not necessarily awful. They are basically equivalent, but probably too late to be useful. Okay, our boss fight is probably down and to the right. It's a lot better now that we have PJs. But we're still a little ways back of, like, prodigious success, is my opinion on the matter right now. Yo, Battery Baby freezing enemies when we enter a room is very, very nice here. How much willpower did it take to resist doing my Borat impression? Quite a lot. Stars, not very good. And this has been a very, very fast floor, but I don't think we're fighting Hush on this one, because I feel like our damage is just god-awful. So let's keep it simple, stupid. I am serious, and don't call me stupid. Seriously, though. Whenever we get a freeze in there, we should try to take advantage of our attack flies. I've basically just treated them as, like, if they do damage, that's just gravy, right? Like, I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on the turkey. But the gravy is a very welcome addition in most situations. We'll use a little bit of our invincibility to get through that. Okay, and our deal with the devil this time. I don't think we can. As much as bombs are useful for us, I think that's way too expensive, and Guppy's Collar, we're 2 items away from becoming Guppy, if memory serves. I don't think we can pay for it. The odds of us getting another Guppy item are not 0, but they're not high. Well, on this floor again, we pretty much know where our boss room has to be, so we might as well just accept that and move on here. Then maybe we can use our world card on the chest and help. If we... come on, at least they're paying out, but still. These are tough rooms to dodge on. If we use it on the chest, we might be able to finish the chest faster and have a lower risk of dying. I don't know what our luck stat is like, so we might be able to do okay on the chest as far as items go, but we also want to skip as much as possible, because holy shit, this is dangerous. I don't even think we open the red... I don't know, maybe you open the red chests. We have more HP than I think I have, if that makes sense. Like, I'm still rocking this as if every time we get hit is unacceptable, but that's probably not really the case. So far, so good. That was poor damage, but now we can use our flies a little, I guess. He ate a bunch of troll bombs, too, and our final red chest was 2 spirit hearts. So, although I didn't get any items out of it, it seems like this was probably effective, or at worst, a break even from a health standpoint, which is pretty much the economy that we have to consider right now. Okay, actually, we broke even on HP, but we're going to have unlimited bombs. I would say that this is a fair trade. Even if we paid an HP to do that, I'd say it's probably acceptable. And we could also just bomb our way out of all these rooms, which honestly is becoming a more attractive idea the more I think about it. This is a viable technique, man. It's like running down the clock in basketball, you know. Don't blame me. Blame the NBA. Or you can blame me, but I'm going to do it anyway on this run. And you know what? I think we've earned it. Even though this run is fast, it also kind of sucks. So, the only reason I did this room is for the... Ooh, 2 world cards. Yeah, 2 world cards. The only reason I did this room is for the card, and it turned out okay. Please, if possible, kill at least one of the greeds. Oh, we froze the other one. Probably with battery I don't know, actually. Might have been with Mom's contact. Succubus got him. Thank you. Okay. I do like our odds. As of now, at least, I like our odds. But this has been a real dicey Eden seed here. I wish that it was just better. I did not getting any more simple than that. I wish this run just didn't suck as bad as it seems to. We pretty much are using Little Brimstone for everything. We might as well fight this guy. We've already done, you know, we've already done the damage. We definitely should not have fought him because we lost HP, but you know, we got golden bombs. Throw those golden bombs down there. I don't feel good about just skipping every room. Even as pertinent of a strategy as it may or may not be, he says as he skips a room. But hey, come on, that room was annoying. Hey, HP's not glorious. Butt bombs, really underrated, I feel. But we should probably not get ourselves hit using them. Undermines the purpose a little bit. What is this? Paralysis. Good time to use it. Emperor card. Way more useful than the world. Okay. At least we got to use the world card on this floor as well. Although it was, like, extremely clear where the most likely boss rush location was. Boss room location, I should say. So you gotta be very careful with these bombs. This is one of the very few times we actually want to shoot the bombs as they land. I don't really care where they're placed. I just consider it a positive that they're placed. Because we do have butt bombs. So, you know, if that exact situation that just happened there happens, and they go off near Isaac, that's awesome. If they go off on the other side of the map and just sort of confuse him and do a little damage, that's also A-okay in my book. Still got 5 HP. Yeah, because we're teleporting, I think we should be very safe, but admittedly, I would love to have a little bit more damage. I think that's been like the crux of this entire run. If we could somehow just eke out like slightly more damage, boy, I would be pleased. But we could get any item down here on the chest, any item at all, and no curses, and then we're teleporting to the boss. We got 1 Guppy item, so we could have been Guppy right now, but honestly, we wouldn't have very much HP. So I'm not super salty about that. We'll take Little Steven, we'll take Book of Belial. We'll come in here, we'll use Book of Belial, and, yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. Homing sad bombs that also have various other synergies associated with them. The mom transformation, so we can just kind of drape the knife over there. So this is the rare 2-win video in the Isaac series. And in the end, it ended up maybe not being as bad as I'd anticipated. But that was not an easy one. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.